the offensive. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Punch by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr.'s cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. There, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roy Jones Jr. And as that round comes to an end, the beginning of a cut for Roy Jones Jr.
Now, Roy has always shown you the physical skills, speed, quickness, all those kind of things, even power in the mix there. Now he's going to show you that he can behave the way a guy needs to behave when he's in trouble.
You gotta protect yourself.
A headshot blocked. Very nice defensive guard there. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Teddy, you can try to put a label on Roy Jones Jr., but I don't know that you can necessarily classify him as any one style of boxing.
No, he's a guy that breaks the rule book. He would drive traditional trainers batsy. I mean, they would get nuts because he does everything you're not supposed to do. He pulls back from punches instead of slipping them. He drops his hands instead of keeping his hands up. He dares you to make a mistake, and he dares you to catch him while he's making mistakes. If there's ever a guy that you could compare him to, I would say a little bit to Muhammad Ali. And Muhammad Ali was the engineer. He was the pioneer of making wrong right.
They both decide to bring it. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? To his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Beautiful. So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round? after the way we saw him go down in that last round.
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Right up against his opponent, and he's looking good.
Keep it going.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Teddy, Roy Jones Jr. has had one of those dynamic relationships, I guess you could describe it, with his father.
Nothing unusual when a fighter has a father as a trainer. Whether you go way back to Wilfredo Benitez and his father Gregorio Benitez, or you have Mayweather and his father.
Oh, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. You can see there's blood on it. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Up again after another devastating knockdown. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
You know, he got up a little too fast, I think. He should have probably taken an 8 count there. He's not on steady legs.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1-minute mark to go. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Devastating blow by Roy Jones. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting Teddy, he is hurt. He just took a fusillade of punches there. What a barrage that was.
Give him credit, you know, he's not smothering himself. He's keeping himself at a distance where he can keep that offensive flow going.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
Comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Good counter punch. We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. Hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you. Keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Nice work on the inside. Roy Jones Jr. is making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.